channel, guys. We are going to be doing something a little bit different today. I'm actually going to be hitting up about 2 to 3 spots just to try to get on some largemouth bass. It is super hot. We're in the middle of a heat wave. It's got to be in the upper 90s, if not already 100. So I'm only giving myself about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours to fish, and seeing if we can't knock them out, see if we can't try to get on them, try to get bit. I have some new worms that I'm going to try out. It's a Roboworm. You can find them at Bass Pro Shops, not anything you can find at Walmart, but they still do the trick. And just because I know that, you know, some of these places where I'm gonna fish, I haven't fished them on the channel yet. Probably gonna be catering to the dinks today, but that's quite all right as long as we get on them, as long as we catch some bass. That's all I'm looking forward to. So it's super hot outside. Let's see what the first spot delivers. Stick with me. All right, guys, made it down to the water, and the water looks good. Looks better than I remember it last time, even though the water's real low. I'm trying not to scare the fish by walking real close to the bank. Ooh, I think I got a bite. Man, I've only been here like 2 minutes. Do I have one? Yep. Where's he going? There he is. Man, first cast. All right, buddy, but you threw away my Senko. Wow, that's gotta be a record, right? Less than 2 minutes in, first cast. Not bad, not bad. All right, I'm gonna let you go, Man, I see a lot of little bass right here. Now, that can usually mean a good thing or a bad thing. You know, you catch a bass right away, it could, you know, be bad luck for the rest of the time you're here. Or, could mean we're gonna have an awesome day and catching them left and right, but we'll see. We just gotta stay positive. Let's see if I can find another Senko. Bunch of trash down here. Ooh, I think I got a good bite. Gotta make sure he has it though. That was a good bite, but I think I'm stuck. I don't feel him on there anymore. Man, that was a real hard bite. I should have set the hook right away. I think I caught another one, but I don't know how big he is. It could be just a little one picking it up. Where are they going? A real little one. There we go. Definitely not the biggest from today, but I'll take her. All right. There's tons of dragonflies. And these little bass that are jumping out. Trying to get them. Oh, that was not bad. Alright, there's a little chunky bass right there. Like I said, they're all hanging out in the middle trying to jump after dragonflies. Green pumpkin Senko. That's a fat little bass. Alright, let's let him go. Thank you for playing, buddy. There he goes. I see a ton of little bait fish around here, so I know they're eating good. But let's see if we can catch another one. I think I got another one. Looks like a good one too. That's a little one. He had a bigger one with him. Come on, get the hook out. He had a bigger one with him. As soon as it hit the water, man, he chomped it, chased it down. Alright, let's see if I can catch his fat friend. I don't see where he went though. I just kept following the black tails. Let's let him go. Put on a little dance. Alright guys, I'm on my way to the second spot. The first spot, like I said, it was pretty good. You know, I caught about 3 or 4. Not too bad, but hopefully we can land some giants in this next one. It's super hot outside. I had to stop to get something to drink, but stick with me and let's see if we can't get on them. Alright guys, you can see the culvert here from the main road. This is where it kind of flows and kind of flows into this pond, I guess you could say. Every time I've been here, the water's always been real murky, so I don't know how good it's going to be today, but we'll see. Got my polarized lenses on, so man, the water looks low. I always end up seeing fishermen here. That's how I know this place gets a ton of pressure. Plus, it's easily accessible. It's not like there's a huge fence around it or anything. Man, that water is shallow. So you can see right there how far down it goes, but man, that water's low. Alright, stick with me. Alright, we're gonna start with something a little bit different. Start with the Roboworm. And just because I've been running out of Senkos lately, I forgot I had these. But you can get these at Academy, or I don't think Walmart stocks them, but Bass Pro Shops definitely has them. They're pretty neat looking. They look kind of real, and they're full of salt. So I just rig them up the way I would any other worm, Texas rig. And I'm using I think a 2-aught hook. Something really, really small. And that's the presentation I'm looking for. So there's tons of dragonflies out here. I think for the most part these bass are going to be in cover. Maybe hiding under a log. Oh, I got a bite. Well, that was almost immediate. Should have let him take it. There you go. There's another bite. See, he's taking it. There he is. There you go. Yeah, I've only been here like 5 minutes. Not a bad little guy. Alright guys, there you go. Tiny little bass right underneath this log. So yeah, they're mostly going to be pitching, or they're mostly going to be in cover because it's so hot outside. Alright, thank you, buddy. There he goes. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about this Roboworm is let's see if there's another one under there. You can't toss it too far, you know, it doesn't weigh that much. So it's mainly used for close quarter combat. Have something. There you go. There's another one. Man, it's one after the other. Alright guys, he's a little bloody, but he should be alright. I got the hook out pretty quick, but let's get him back in the water. Oh, there he goes. Lots of energy, that guy. Yeah, just pitching right here underneath this tree. Looks like they love cover, especially when it's hot like this. You know, there's a lot of laydowns going throughout this. Well, you can probably see that. There's a lot of laydowns, if you can see, you know, on either side. But over there, I would imagine it gets super, super hot. So it brings a lot of the bass in for either feeding in the shallows or, you know, just to stay in the shade. So I think I got one. I can't tell. Do I have one? Yeah, that's one. There we go. Another little guy. Yeah, see, so I'm just pitching all this cover around the bank. And they're eating it on the fall. It doesn't get to the bottom, they just slam it. Alright, buddy. I think I caught another one. Can't tell. I don't know how big he is. Oh, there he is. Another dink. But man, they're back to back though. Alright, buddy. I can't take the hook out if you keep. There you go. Tiny guy. At least we're catching. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. You know, the last spot was pretty good. You know, I caught about 3 or 4, same as the last one. You know, the bite was pretty good, but again, you know, it was just one dink, one after the other. The dragonflies were crazy. You know, that looks like exactly what they were feeding on. During these summer months, you know, I know the dragonflies bloom or mate, and they just explode in their population. They provide food for the bass. So, you know, I know the bass are eating right now. Majority of them are going top water, but it was still fun to catch them. You know, caught them on the Roboworm, caught some on the Senko. So all in all, you know, today wasn't too bad. You know, a bunch of dinks, but it would have been nice to catch a giant, but you know, can't do that all the time. So it is extremely hot. I thought I was gonna hit up another spot, but man, I had about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and the time went by really, really quick, and it's too hot out there. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Overall, not too bad. I know these spots, you've probably seen them before. You may even fished them before. I always see people fishing out there in these 2 spots. They're heavily pressured, but you know, it just goes to show you can still go out there, have fun, you know, catch some little dinks. You might even, you know, hook into a slunch. You never know, and you won't know unless you're out there. So stay tuned, guys. Like I said, I appreciate all the likes, appreciate the views, and I will see you guys on the next one.